This is James from Daylight Games. We're here again with Luke Delaney, who this time came second at a regional. What regional was it again?
Kempston Regional.
Yeah, it was just over a week ago. Using Qliphort again, so it's quite cool. We're going to see how the deck's developed. Coming at you live from KFC.
Yeah.
How was the deck, Luke?
The deck's pretty good. I'll get into it in a second. Just a few things I want to say. Thank you to Jason Merton for holding the event. It went really, really smoothly. I think they finished Swiss and top 8 by I think it was like 8 o'clock, half 8, which is pretty good. So everything went really smoothly. It was 7 rounds in Swiss and then cut to top 8. I came second in Swiss and lost in top 8. I'll talk more about that towards the end of the deck profile, but I'll get straight into it now. There's 90 people there,
so bigger than Liverpool.
Bigger than Liverpool, but still fairly small. Free scout. Nothing's really changed in the monster lineup in terms of like Qliphort core cards like 3 disc, 3 helix, 3 carrier, 2 trampoline. So I tested 2 because I wanted to open this and scout more often. I actually sided one of these out nearly every game, and I only opened up the scout and trampolinks combo once, and it got disrupted. So that was it. This is kind of meh all day, but you still run it because it's still good. So 1 shell. I took towers out and I put this and laser clip in because like you're more likely to have a laser clip and scout and be able to make a good turn 1 than having towers, cat and scout in your hand and another Qliphort card. So
you should open more combos.
Well, it opens up you open up more combos. Like you don't have a really unfair play like towers, but like the deck's more consistent without towers. So, but I put shell in because it pierces and it just does an immense amount of damage, and it doesn't. You can Trinity summon this under skill drain, and if skill drain goes, you can still tap twice. So that's pretty good. That's it for the monsters. Spells you have 3 upstart goblins. It's just so we can make that 37 and get to our summoners art quicker. Never side these out obviously because I want to be able to get to my side cards. 3-part duality, same reason as upstart, like puts the deck count down, helps you get scout turn 1, and sometimes can just help you get what you need. And then game 2 and 3 helps take the side cards. 3 sacrifice because you can help play around summoners art and fairy wind, and it's no way to get scout if you have to. Plus it means your monster can't just be strong a battle, so the mirror you can go and just sit behind it. If that, unless they've got a carrier anyway. 3 summoners art, just to get scout, and eventually to get Qliphort assembler when it comes out, but it's really good. I'm not going to debate it. 2 Night Beam, I decided to main these and main 2 MST. Just so I can have a nice amount of back row hate, and it's good against Qliphort in game 2 or 3, depending on if you go second. If you go second, this is really good. This is good against Burning Abyss and Shadow. So I've got the hiccups. Yeah, so this is good against Shadow and Burning Abyss. So there's a lot of Burning Abyss and Shadow there, so that was alright. These hiccups are really annoying me. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, because I wanted more back row hate and I wanted something I can interact with my opponent with, like end phase space test stuff or MST their scouts, because I expected a load of Qliphort. So, 1 Regeki just for board clearing so I can get in for damage, or just OTK. Puts Qliphort in a really bad position and out certain problem cards. Laser Clip for the first turn play. If you don't understand what the first turn play with this scout and trampolinks is, then go look at Jake Quincy's deck 32 profile. They'll tell you all about how you can make a Drake sack or a rank 4 by double disking someone. Also it opens up OTKs and additional ways to get to scout if you have a sacrifice in 2 normal summon monsters. 1 card I didn't like out of every card I played that day was this card. It's the only card I didn't like. This card was fucking awful. It was a last minute edition and it lost 1 game in the mirror match because I opened it and didn't open up anything else. I would play a 3rd MST in the main over this.
Okay.
Traps. 3 skill drain. You need this card too much, and I don't side any Shadow Mirrors, so like it's important to keep this in versus Burning Abyss. And I feel this is better than Shadow Mirror against Burning Abyss. So it turns your guys really big, so you can get in for damage. 2 Vanities and a Torrential for the mirror match and just general rogue decks, which I did actually play a rogue deck this tournament. So 2 Vanities because it's just really good. It's actually not too bad against the mirror either. You can chain it to this. You can chain it to when they make a pendulum scale, you can just play this. And if they've already used a normal summon, they're kind of fucked. It's just actually quite good.
Yeah.
I actually side a 3rd one in if I'm going first in the mirror.
So you want to extra deck or side deck first?
I'll go extra deck first.
Okay.
Ragnar Zero, didn't make this once. Cannon Gorgon didn't make this once. Dweller didn't make it once. Heart of Draco made it once for game. Kagaga Power made it twice for game. Stell made it twice in the mirror match. Direwolf made it against Shadow just to play back row and then resolve my second disc. Didn't make this once. Didn't make this once. I've never ever made this in the deck. I've made this once. Could have made this. Decided not to. Didn't make this. I didn't open up the cat combo at all and resolve it, so I didn't make this or this once either. But
you need them.
You need them. They're just there, like for when you have them.
And then the
I side decked one bottomless for the mirror and channel, because you can still like bottomless their fusions. You can bottomless their construct and the Shekanaga. Bottomless their beaters like Skumata and Dragon. Sorry, that's really bad. You can bottomless the baby dragons, the rank 4s, and BLS as well. And it's against the mirror because you just out-temper them. They can't put a sacrifice so much, so it's no longer on the field, obviously. Soul Drain for Burning Abyss and Channel and anything rogue. Solace fair bit is pretty good. Chalice for when I don't want free skill drain in the main in the mirror. And so I can like just make my guys really big and get aggressive. So I can get quite good against Shadow. Third empty this against Burning Abyss and Shadow. Spell Shattering for the mirror. MST for the mirror match, and if I'm going second, so I can simplify game state, so I can resolve my scout. 2 Stormfall for the mirror. I did draw this once in a mirror match, and I won because of it. So I attributed their disc and then just attacked over. Oh, and there's another time I attributed their Ragnar Zero as well, which was sick. 2 Lion Prison Mirror. I did side this card once, but I'm happy I had it there because there was a few like rogue Satan players rocking around. So this card's like really good against Satan Knights. It's like a better skill drain. It absolutely just fucks them. I didn't side it in once, so I didn't play anyone, but it was still really good. It was nice. I think my side deck was perfect for the day. So.
Okay, that's what we like to hear.
2 wire tap for. Like, I wanted to main this card, so buy it. Cause I think wire tap's one of the best traps at the moment. Like, there isn't a floodgate trap. I think it's the best like counteractive trap we have at the moment. I wanted to main it, but I had a strong feeling there was going to be Qliphorts everywhere on the day, which there was, but I didn't play any Qliphorts till round 4. But I'm still happy I made a decision in signing this. This went in every game that I was playing against Qliphort. And finally 3 Max C for Burning Abyss.
Yeah, can't know.
So quickly I'm going to tell you about my matchups. Round 1 was the Shadow matchup. I quickly just finished it. The guy was the person who went Norwich Regional. I too owe him. He was a nice guy, so shout out to him, Noah. Round 2 I played against 6 Samurais, who beat my friend in round 1. That's quite funny. He makes Nature Beast game 1 and game 2, but I had Torrential and Skill Drain, so I just won, and same thing happened in game 2. Round 3 was my friend Tom Wabiki, who's playing Burning Abyss, the only Burning Abyss I played all day. That's really bad.
There's a hiccup in action.
The only Burning Abyss I played all day, and game 1 I won because he missed a scam. Game 2, I pay off a Scout, and when I didn't really need to. And he drew into Sir and had Regeki in hand, so Regeki might feel attacked the game, which I didn't need to search. So it's a very small misplay that lost me the game. That wasn't quite noticeable. Then game 3 I beat him. Round 4 I lost the Qliphort mirror match because he just opened up the nuts. Nothing I could do about that. Okay, that was game 1 and 2. Round 5 I played against Qliphort. He won game 1. I beat him game 2 and 3. Round 6 I played against Shadow, who was an XO. I got paired up at this point, so that's pretty cool. That went to game 3 as well. I lost game 2 because I didn't see a single monster for 4 turns. And that includes like I didn't see a Scout or a single monster for 4 turns. But I still beat him anyway in game 3. The last round was Qliphort again, and I swifted 2 of him. I moved to top 8. I finished 2nd in Swiss. Moved to top 8. I played against a person who came 8th. He was playing Shadow. Game 1 he opens up the nuts. So I lose. Game 2 we grind out. I outplay him. I beat him. Game 3 I opened up like the cat combo, and no, I opened up solid. Game 1 I opened up the cat combo and got his game. Game 3 I opened up solid. He opened up better than I did. I randomly memed into 3 macro because I had to resolve one of my scouts, and I hit a Shadow Fusion, and his other 2 macro were Shadow Games and Fairy Wind, and he outdraws me and OTKs me because like he nearly OTKs me, puts us 700, and then tries to wiretap me for game preemptively before he gets to battle phase, and I wiretap, and he's like, why did you wiretap? And I'm like, because if that's a Skumata you have game with the Fairy Wind damage, you put some Skumata, puts about 700, and I effectively just lose because he draws another Fairy Wind. So that was my top 8 finish over. Yeah. So I've technically finished between anywhere from 5th to 8th, but 2nd in Swiss, so I went 6-1 in Swiss. Really fun day out, got my Virgil mat, sold it, made money.
Profit.
That's about it, really.
Alright, that's been Luke Delaney with his second place Kempston Regional. Congratulations on the second place. Again, looks like you're going to have a successful season.
Indeed.
Yeah, this is James from Daylight Games. And
Peace, guys.
see you in a bit. Bye.